Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This was requested a while back for me to review when I talked about purchasing it. And so I just reviewed the Lancome Stick Foundation, the new one that just came out, and I thought I would review this one as well because these are the two foundations that I've been bouncing back and forth between the last couple of weeks. If you're not familiar with this foundation, which you probably are because this has already been getting a lot of attention on YouTube. I know Candy talked a lot about this foundation, and then a friend of mine purchased it, and it kind of prompted me to go out and purchase it. But I don't usually, Clinique's not a brand that I gravitate to a lot, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, because actually it was kind of the brand that I grew up on. But I guess it's because it's not a brand that's really talked about on YouTube a lot, and so I tend to watch YouTube videos and get reviews from other beauty gurus and just hear about products and then I get excited and then I go buy it. And Clinique's not one that I hear a lot about, but anyway, I don't know why that matters. So this foundation retails for $27. It is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer foundation, which is pretty cool because it's one of the first that I've seen marketed like that. I mean, really, you could probably use most foundations like that, especially most full coverage foundations you can use that way, but they're not really marketed that way, and I don't know why. But this one did it, and it's funny because after I purchased it and I saw that, I haven't been using concealer when I wear this foundation. I just wear this foundation without concealer. So that's so funny that it had to take them marketing it that way for me to think, oh, I should do that. But anyway, before I kind of talk to you, well, actually, let me talk to you about what the website says about this product and what you can find online if you're researching this product. So the really cool benefits about this product, so they say, is that it's a 12-hour wear. It's full coverage. It's oil-free. It's very lightweight feeling, and just a little bit of it goes a very long way. So that's kind of what you will find when you research this product. Now I'm going to tell you about my personal experience with this product. So I do like it a lot. I really do like it a lot. There are certain things that I don't like about it, and so I want to share those. Let's talk about what I like first, though. I do agree that it is very long wearing. I would say that this is one of my most long wearing foundations. It is pretty great coverage, full coverage, yes. I don't know that I would say it's lightweight for me, and it's probably because I'm applying too much, because after kind of doing my research online, when I do reviews, I like to tell you guys what I personally think about it, and then I like to share what the website, what Sephora says about it, what Clinique says about it, right? I like to kind of give you that information, and then I like to give you my experience with it. So I wouldn't describe this as a lightweight foundation. However, I did learn tonight that a little bit goes a long way, and you're only supposed to use one dip of this, and I use more. I use maybe 3 or 4 of these, so that's probably why it's not lightweight on me, is because I'm using 3 or 4 times the amount that I'm supposed to. So I'm gonna back up, and I'm going to try and apply it the way that it's directed to apply it, and maybe it'll be lightweight for me. But I do like it because it is long wearing. It's great coverage. Even though I feel like it's a little heavier, I still like it. In photographs, it looks really pretty. I really like it in photographs. And it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel like it's a lot of makeup. It's just when I'm blending it out, the consistency of it is kind of thick, so it takes a little more time to blend out than some of my other foundations, so that's why I feel like it's not lightweight. One thing I don't like about it, though, is the application of it. It's just kind of odd. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. It feels dry to me. When I purchased my bottle and I put it on my skin, I felt like, I kind of questioned for a second, thought, was this a return? Has this been used before? It just feels drier than it should, but it wasn't. It's just the way that it is. But it's not it's not such a bad strike on the foundation that I'm giving it a bad review. I don't want you guys to think I'm giving it a bad review, because I'm not. I'm just kind of telling you that, so that if that's a big deal for you, then you might not like it. Great for oily skins, though. Great because it is very long wearing and matte. I don't know that I would call it the best foundation in the world. I've heard other YouTubers say that about it. I don't know that I would call that. Actually, I would not say that. It's a good foundation. It's a good foundation. It's not the one that I go to all the time, and it's not the one that I go to when I don't know. It's just not my favorite, but I like it, if that makes sense. It's $27. So if you look at like kind of department store or luxury brands. Clinique's, I guess, technically a luxury brand because you don't buy it at the drugstore. It's on the lower end, so that's good. I did just review the Lancome Stick Foundation, and that guy is like $42, so quite a bit more than this one. Very different, but quite a bit more. So that is my review of this foundation. I would say that if you apply this, make sure your skin is properly moisturized, because it is, to me, a little thicker and drier in consistency. You want to make sure that your skin it has some like suppleness to it so that it blends in easier. Of course, you can sheer it out by adding like a little bit of an oil to it, just a little bit, or adding like a primer mixed in with it. It's going to kind of tweak the finish of this a little bit though, so if you're going for really matte full coverage, you have to know that you're going to kind of compromise that a little bit by adding those products to it. But when I think my favorite way to apply this is with the it's with this guy right here, with the Becca Backlight Primer, because it has like a really pretty glow to it, and I feel like it just kind of, I don't know if you can even see there, I feel like it just kind of like gives the foundation a little bit more life and gives my skin a little bit more life. So I hope you guys found this review helpful. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I love your comments and your suggestions for videos to film. This video was actually a suggestion by you guys, so I do listen to those suggestions. I do take them in. I have a little notebook right here. This is my notebook. I have a little notebook right here, and I write down you know, all of your suggestions and your feedback. So anytime you leave a comment or on Instagram, you tell me a video you want to see, I write it in this guy, and then when I'm planning out my videos to film, I reference this. So I want you guys to know that. Thank you guys for your support and for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!
Hey, don't you think I can see that you've been looking at me, that you've been